Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Fazio, Fit Perez, registered dietitian. Today we're going to be talking about my plate. The USDA, otherwise known as the United States Department of Agriculture, completely has gotten rid of the food guide pyramid. You know, as we're learning about nutrition, we remember that the food guide pyramid was all about the grains at the bottom and building up the pyramid with exercise. They just found out it was too complicated and people weren't following it. So what has replaced that is called My Plate. It's a diagram that shows you exactly what your daily meal should look like. It's simple and easy. And here's a plate right now for you. So basically the main guidelines are half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables. You're not going to gain weight from eating too many vegetables. So a big salad, broccoli, green beans, as much vegetables as you want. Typically one piece of fruit or a half a cup of fruit. Again, half your plate. A quarter of your plate should be lean protein. So this is about 3 ounces of sliced chicken breast, about the size of a deck of cards for maybe a lean burger, ground turkey. So a quarter of your plate is protein, and then a quarter of your plate is starch or grains. Preferably whole grains like brown rice, beans, which count as a protein and a starch, whole grain bread, or whole wheat pasta. This is the perfect plate. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner should look exactly like this. And don't forget the dairy. So what they recommend is non-fat or low-fat dairy, like maybe a cup of yogurt or a glass of milk. And they're also talking about sodium. Now in the past, there weren't many recommendations for sodium, but now they're telling us cut back sodium to 2,300 milligrams per day. What does that look like? About a teaspoon of salt. Now, that doesn't mean that you get a teaspoon of salt in your diet, because this has sodium and this has sodium. So it's really about getting rid of the salt shaker. You're going to get a couple hundred milligrams here, a couple hundred milligrams there. By the end of the day, you're at 2,300. Now keep in mind, at restaurants, they're going to be loaded with sodium. I mean, you go out for Chinese food and you're going to blow a few thousand milligrams at one meal. So when you're eating at home, try to use herbs and spices instead of the salt. So you can go to myplate.gov for more information. Send me your questions at tips@fitperez.com. I'm Lisa Fazio. I will see you guys next time.